That is, whew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So it was heavy. It was heavy already. Just writing down the words. Hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about my 12-week year and what I am changing about my 12-week year and how I'm going to improve it for the year of 2026. I'll tell you more about the 12-week year, but first I'm going to get out of these work clothes. I literally just got home. It's about 6:50. It's about 6:50. It's about 7 o'clock, 6:50, and I am tired, if you can't tell, but look at my face. So I want to get in bed as soon as possible, but first we have some things to do so I can have a successful night. In a future video, I'm going to show you my nighttime routine and like how I incorporate planning into that. But tonight I'm just going to incorporate the planning, and we're going to show you the actual planning that I'm going to do for my 12-week year going into a new year. And specifically, like I said, what I'm going to be changing from what I did this year to what I'm going to do in this coming year. But if you don't know about the 12-week year, it's basically where you shrink down a whole year into 12 weeks. So instead of 12 months, you have 12 weeks to accomplish your goals. And it allows you to achieve more in a shorter period of time because you're basically hyper-focused on that goal and you're using all of your time to your ability. I think that's the right word. But that is pretty much the gist of it. I hope you guys can hear me pretty well. I have my mic up there and like I can see that the mic is picking up sound, but I bet it sounds better if the mic is here versus as out here. I bet it does. I digress. But like I said, first I'm going to get out of my work clothes, get a little comfortable, and then we'll sit down and talk about what I'm going to be doing with my 12-week year. So I could talk some more, but let's get active. Let's get moving. But before I do that, I just want to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Nicole Charnell, and I do videos on healthy intentional living, and that is just living your healthy life with intention. This video is part of my series of 25 days of planning, where I am planning to have the best year yet. I'm taking these last 25 days before the end of the year, not just plan out my year, but plan out my systems, my habits, and all of the things that is going to make me have a successful year. So that's what we're doing with the series. And then, yeah, we're jumping into the video. Let's go. Took me like a good 15 minutes. Mind you, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I have to work that in somewhere. But I did put a little laundry in. I fixed my gym bag for tomorrow, as well as I've changed my clothes. Like that's all I did. I didn't do a ton, but I'm going to dive right into this 12-week year. So I will show you a picture on the screen of what my current 12-week year setup looks like. It is in my journal. It is a handwritten situation. Prior to that, I was using a template that I made on my Notion, which I will also show you on the screen what that looks like. So they weren't necessarily similar. They weren't necessarily similar, but they were something simple for the moment. So I think the major thing for me, like going into doing another year of 12-week years is that I need something that I'm going to functionally use. This is also why I'm doing my 25 days of planning, because I haven't been using my tools or my systems to my advantage. And it has caused like different things to slack in different areas. I am less organized. I'm missing appointments. I'm making mistakes that are just literally based off of like calendar reminders where I can be better in. And that's why I'm doing this, so I can get better within these 25 days, put together some good systems. So with the 12-week year, the main thing about not the main thing, there's lots of different points on the 12-week year. And I do have lots of videos talking about like how to make this work for you, things you can do, a kind of really a breakdown of the 12-week year. But I've done it so many times that it really kind of has diluted within my mind. But I need to just come back to a basic structure of creating the 12-week year. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need 3 goals. 3 goals. I need to make a decision on these 3 goals. So I'm literally going to put this within my planner. I have like dailies. Just dropped some stuff. I have dailies. This is literally just a bullet, like a dot grid notebook. I will be using a Sterling ink notebook for the year of 2026. So it is right here. It's ready for me to start filling in, but I haven't like made final plans on what I'm going to be doing. And that's what this video is for. So let me get my pen. So for the 12-week year, in the book, it suggests you pick 3 goals, no more than 3. I believe, pretty sure it says no more than 3, because just 5 just sounds crazy to me. But you pick 3 goals to focus on within the 12 weeks. 3 goals that you can break down into strategies, tasks, and habits to achieve within the 12 weeks. So that's the biggest thing about the 3 goals that you pick, that you need to be able to break them down into strategies, habits, and tasks so you can achieve the goal. So I know along the lines of what 3 goals that I want. I know I want a goal that has to do with my travel agent business. Sorry, I hit the mic. A goal that has to do with my travel agent business for one of the goals. Goal number 2, I want to do with my YouTube channel. And then goal number 3, I want it to do with, or want it to be something else. I really am debating that it be learn a language. That sounds so extreme. My blush looks so good on this camera, first of all. I digress. Yep. And obviously I can't learn not obviously, but I'm not going to learn a full language like fluent in 12 weeks, but I want to do something that's like really outside of the box. I just saw this video. A friend of mine sent me this video, and it had to do with when you get old, as you get older, time seems to speed up. And that's when you're younger, it's because your brain is constantly learning things. So time is going slower, or it feels like it's going slower because you're constantly learning. So as you're older, that if you want to get the feeling of having more time at your disposal, that you should learn different things outside of your comfort zone. So I was like, I should just go ahead and commit to learning a language like I've been wanting to do. I think I might do this. I really think I might do this. So I think I'm going to narrow down my 12-week year to 2 goals. This is, I'm heavy saying this because I don't want to say, oh, I'm focusing on this so much that I need to like pull back, because really the point of the 12-week year is you have to also be, and one of the points of the 12-week year is you have to be ambitious with your goals to be able to push yourself to meet them. And am I being ambitious if I pull back a goal? I don't know, but we're gonna think about it. We're gonna make a decision. We're gonna make a decision today, okay? Because we are not well into the month. We are well into the month and into the month of December, and we need to make these final decisions. So by the time the 12-week year starts, we are ready and capable to meet these goals. So the first one is definitely going to be my travel agent business, and I want to gain 10 clients, 10 travel clients that I don't already have. So I already have some travel clients. A lot of them are my family. Some of them are others, but others as in like someone that's not my family. But I want to gain 10 clients. So that is, whew, oh yeah. Okay. So it was heavy. It was heavy already. Just writing down the words. Okay. So the first goal: gain 10 travel clients for my business. 10 clients for my travel business. Okay. And then number 2, I really want to do this language thing. I really want to do the language thing. I think I'm going to do it. I've been having, for my last few 12-week years, it's been having to do with saving money. I've done a weight loss for one, or I've done my YouTube channel. Like those 3 have been like circling, and I've done the 12-week year now for a full like 2 years. 2 years time-wise, but I've done 12-week years within those. And they've had to do with those 3 goals each time. And I think I need to do something different, like really like test myself and get myself out of the box. So I need to do that. But I think in the grand scheme of things, I'm still going to have monthly goals that have to do with my YouTube channel and have to do with my savings, because I don't want to lose sight of those things. But at this point, I've put in place pretty good habits to allow me to achieve that. I think I just need to flex myself a little bit more to get this whole planning organization habit together, if that makes any sense. So number 2 is going to be, I don't know how to say start speaking French. I want to start speaking in French. What? So because I need a level, I need something I can measure for it to be the goal. So let's see. So I actually have a couple people at my job that speak French. And like literally it's like one of their fluent languages. So I want to be able to have a conversation with these people. I do in fact want to be able to have a conversation with them. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm nervous. I'm just nervous that I'm not going to do the things to achieve the goal. And I think that's a normal thing, right? That's a normal thing to feel. So, and I also just don't know how to say to make it measurable. So maybe be able to speak 4 to 5 sentences in French. Maybe that's a good one when learning a new language. Let's see. Put that. And then I'm going to do a little bit of research, a little bit of background research with like people who I know who are like learning a language, and what would be something like measurable within 12 weeks, if that makes sense. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to have 2 goals. Okay. So now I need to take those 2 goals and I need to break them down into strategies and habits. So let's see. All right. We're going to put this on a separate page. Let's see. And we'll just split the page in half. You can't really see what I'm doing. But we're going to talk it through. We're just going to talk it through. So goal number 1, goal number 2. Maybe I should do some research now. Really, goal number 2 is the one that's getting me. I feel like goal number 1, I guess I'll be okay. But all right, well, let's see. Goal number 2, speak 4 to 5 sentences. Perfect. So I think like the easiest strategies will have to do with like weekly or daily tasks within working with the language. I already have a app for the language. It's called the Mango app. And I don't know how good the app is, honestly. I really don't know how good the app is. Maybe I should Google it. I think I need to do some research. But okay, so that's goal number 2. And then goal number 1, to gain 10 clients in the travel business. So I also need strategies and habits for that. So let me do a little bit of research and I'll be right back to you so I can get this out on paper. Okay, I don't know why that was so hard. It was so hard. I literally pulled out the book, The 12-Week Year, which I might listen to again. I forget how short this book is. It's super short, but I probably need to just go through it and like highlight the key points that I keep like wanting to go back to. And one of those points that I always go back to is the actual planning, the actual writing of the plan and making the tactics versus habits. So it's something that every time it confuses me, but tactics are something like, for example, for my travel one, my tactic is I'm going to create a solo travel group on, I like the GroupMe app. Honestly. I like that app, but I want to create a solo travel group on not necessarily a social media app, but like an app, or maybe on Discord. Discord's a good one too. Like some type of app that is like good for like collecting people and chatting. So that's a tactic, and then it needs a due date. So the due date I have for that is week 2 of my 12-week year after I create that. So that's what the tactic is. And then the habits, these are things that you do. Let me see. Well, habits are habits, right? So they can be daily habits. So like I said, I tend to just confuse tactics and habits. And habits are just habits, right? Like something that you're habitually going to do. But the tactic is like the task or the thing. And then also, something else that I neglect doing is going in every single week and literally like writing or making the plan for the week. Something I neglect to do. And then this is why my 12-week year doesn't work, because I don't constantly like go in, assess my week, see how I did, go at another week, and then do it all over again. So that is something I'm going to change going into this next 12-week year. So speaking of that, I wanted to talk about the dates for this 12-week year. So if you want to join in for my first 12-week year of 2026, I'm actually going to start it in 2025, and it is going to start the week of December 28th is the Sunday. So it's going to start that week. And I actually put this in my planner. I literally put a little sticky note in here and said exactly when like my 12-week years are going to begin and end, because in the Sterling Ink Planner there is a section here, and it's like a quarterly section, but I'm going to use this for my 12-week year. So it starts September 28th and it ends March 21st. So those are the 12 weeks. So that is the date of this, March 21st. Excellent. So those are 12 weeks, and I'm definitely going to do 2 goals. So I think these 2 goals are big enough and time consuming enough that I don't need to add on to a 3rd goal. So with the French one, I just have 4 tactics. Like I said, I'm going to talk to the girl I know at work or the woman at work that speaks French, and ask her like what she thinks is a good, reasonable amount. But like, for example, one of the things I put on here is I need to study or do French lessons for 3 hours a week, 3 hours within the week. And then the same thing with my travel business, because I need to do like trainings for the travel that I've just not doing, slightly neglecting. So I need to do those as well. So I also put 3 hours under there. So, and then I have like a whole content strategy for my travel. With the French, I know it's going to be a lot about like sitting down and like doing like study time. So I'm going to be needing to do that as well. The main thing with this challenge or with the 12-week year is, like I said, just constantly being aware of my goals daily. And that's also one of the things that's changing with my planning for the year of 2026. I have now I have what I call a goal journal. And in this goal journal, I'm writing down my goals every single day. So I open up the journal in the morning and then I write down my goals. It can be like life goals. It could be a daily goal. It could be a monthly goal, but I'm just like constantly thinking about my goals and keeping them in the forefront of my mind, keeping myself like actively on them. And that's the thing about the 12-week year. Like, I have to be working on these tactics every single day. If not every single day, every other day, to be able to achieve them. So another thing with the 12-week year is accountability. So I am in the search of a good accountability partner. Somebody who can I can talk to at least once a day and be like, hey, what's up with that, what's up with this, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. And then like once a week have like a little powwow, via online, where we talk about our goals and the things that we did and the things we didn't did, where we're slacking. Because there's another section in here, literally just had it, where it says ask yourself, what actions will you struggle with? And you kind of like point those out, talk about them, like literally get it out. And then what will you do to overcome those struggles? So that way you're not like, I guess, like being blindsided by yourself in a way. You're like being very transparent with yourself. Like, okay, this is what I know I'm going to have a hard time with, and this is where I'm going to need help. So that is, I think, very important as well, to like do those things and have those moments. So is this crooked? It's been crooked the whole time. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're in it. We're planning. So what I'm going to do now is, I think I'm going to put it in my planner. I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to put it in the planner. We're going to write it in pen. If you know anything about me, how intimidating it is to write in pen is actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of ridiculous, but I'm going to write it in pen, and I'm going to show you after it's not going to be like right now. I'm going to have to do it another day when it's like light outside and you can like really see the aerial view of my planner, but I'm going to put it in here. It's going to be great. I'm so intimidated to write in this planner. I don't know why. Something I love also about the Sterling Ink planner is like there's on this side of the goal of the quarterly goals, there's like a tracking system. And I think I figured out how I'm going to use this, because the little spaces are actually kind of tiny. They're not that large at all. But the point is for you to do something every single day. And the main thing I need to do every single day is like address the goal. But it would be great if I could like put the thing, like put the item with the goal, or put the item with the habit, or whatever I'm trying to say, within the planner. It's just, I don't know if like my brain capacity has what I want it to be. I don't know. But I am going to put this in here, and then I'm going to show you the end result of it, what it looks like in my planner. I'm like, first of all, these like this planner itself, $50. Okay. Now that's a good amount of money, but it's a good investment for something that's going to keep you on task, right? But I have to write in it. I actually have to write in it. And I think, honestly, the writing is intimidating me. It's intimidating me. I am so hesitant to say I'm going to write in the planner. I haven't written in the planner yet. I've put sticky notes in there. I've put these little sticky notes in there to tell me what I'm going to write. This is a sticky note, see? Yeah. To tell me what I'm going to write, but I haven't actually written in there yet. I'm going to write it in today. I'm going to write it in today. It's going to happen. So that's my plan for my 12-week year. I did use Chat GPT a little bit to help me with my tactics. I think Chat GPT is really great for like personal use. Like it's been getting so popular, and like people are using it for so many different things. And then when I heard about the author that was using it to write books, I'm just like, we might be going a little too far, guys. We might be. But at the same time, for something like this, where like this is not my strong suit, like creating a marketing plan, that's not my strong suit. That's not what I went to school for, right? So I need a little help. And so Chat GPT has helped me. So stuff like this, I think, super helpful, and definitely should use it for. I did use that. Once again, I reference my book a lot. If you haven't read this book, The 12-Week Year by Brian P. Moran and Michael Lennington, I think you actually need to read it. You need to go through it. You need to talk about it. You need to get a friend, read the book, do the things, because it's a game changer. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really affect my life in a positive manner. So I need to reach my goals so I can not just monetize them. Like, no, it's not all about money, but we all know money makes the world go round. So I make good money now. And I'm getting my budget together. Like sometimes I have my moments, but for example, I want to travel more. So I need to make more money so I can travel. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm feeding them. They're doing their sports and things. Mommy wants to travel. So I got to make this bread. Okay. And so that is why I'm using this 12-week year to reach my goals, to help me make another stream of income, to get to that next level. Like, honestly, that's the point. That's the whole entire point. Okay. So my hour is about up. It's literally 7:50. And I think I said we started this at like 7. Well, a little bit before 7 when I introduced the video. So perfect timing, really good. So now I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to write what I need to do next, write myself a little to-do list, and then just go ahead and move forward. I think also with me doing like planning every single day, I need to kind of like be on top of it because, for example, I also have to edit videos almost every day. If not, like if I don't edit every single day, that means I'm editing multiple videos in one day, which sometimes is possible, sometimes it's not. So that's a thing. I need to be in line with what I'm talking about, stay on topic, not ramble. It needs to all make sense, right? So that is the gist of that. I'm excited. Every time I finish a planning session, I'm like, hype. I'm hyped up. So I'm actually gonna go check my food, put some food in the oven. So I'm about to go check on that. And then I'm probably gonna get to, like I said, finish planning and then do a little editing before bed because your girl is tired. My head is bumping already. I don't know, like my headache, it's coming on, but it's because I'm tired. So I need to get into bed. Hope you guys are enjoying 25 days of planning. Tomorrow, what are we talking about tomorrow? Let's see. Let's check the checklist, shall we? Tomorrow we're talking about content and the things I'm changing with my content plan and my content journey as a content creator. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. And stay tuned for that video. Like I said, we're doing 25 days of planning. We are planning and doing planning videos all the way up to Christmas of 2025. So hope you are subscribed so you don't miss any videos. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you will get notified when I make a new video. And leave me a comment and let me know what you're planning and looking forward to with the year of 2026. Yeah, because I'm excited. I'm real excited. Thanks for watching this video, guys. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.